Hello and welcome to the demonstration video on how to use Scripted.com for the West Virginia Department of Education's class Script Writing for Educators. And we're going to get started here. I've already signed in. This is me, Michael Stiles, your teacher, and I'm going to show you how to use Scripted.com to write your scripts. So we're going to start with My Projects and click right there on My Projects. And you'll see scripts, ideas, and groups, and you should already be a part of script writing for educators, whether it be this year, which is 2014, or past years. But anyway, we're going to start over here with scripts and go to My Scripts, and you'll see a couple scripts here that I've done. And we're going to create a new script. I'll walk you through this. Now, here we are with the title. And for right now, we're going to call this Script Writing Class Template. We're going to call that right now. And I'm going to put a stage play. You have to use stage play. Don't use any of these others, just the stage play. And I'm going to start with a template. So, and you'll see why, because it does help you get started. And then we're going to go from and we're going to select OK. Now you can import from Word, but I'm not sure if you have to be a paying member. If you have the free membership, you may not be able to import from Microsoft Word. So, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and select the template and go from here. So there we go, and it is starting. Creating a new snippet. It takes a couple seconds, but it comes back up. All right, now this is your basically your editing screen, and here's the title: Script Writing Class Template. That's the script. Now up here, of course, we have Save Script, Save Script and Close. Close, don't save, and then we have Delete right here if you want to delete the script. So don't touch that unless you're absolutely certain. And we already have our script template already out here, and I like to go through this because some of the videos that Scripted.com has doesn't really explain the stage play very well, and that's why I'd like to take this time to explain it. Now you'll notice here when I click on Act 1, you'll see up here on this drop down that there are a bunch of different parts of a script. If I click here, you see scene heading. If I click here, it turns into action. If I click here, it turns into character. It automatically formats what you want to put in, and these are what you can select. Okay, act heading, scene heading, action, character name, parenthetical, dialogue, which is going to be the majority of it, transition, which if you know anything about theater, it's about sound, it's about lighting. And then we have sound effects right here. So let's go through and talk about each of these. Now over here on this side, we have acts, scenes, characters, notes. Now we have Act 1, we have Scene 1, we have Scene 2, and you'll notice down here on this left-hand side that it has description. So I can go up here to Scene 1 and I can write a description, dark and stormy night, and for each of my scenes I can make a description, and it helps me keep things organized. The same thing with character. If you notice, if I switch on character 1 and I was like, I want to change the name of the character, rather than going through and changing every name of the character, I can go through and type it there, and you'll see that it comes up over here automatically. And as soon as I click off of that, it changes it here, and it changes it up here as well. And then I can do that for any character that I want. Just go ahead and click it. Okay. Now, this right here is action, basically, and it'll tell you right there what the action is for. And down here we have parentheticals to describe character demeanor or give character direction. You can put it in the middle of dialogue like this is right here, or at the beginning. Now right here is a sound cue, And you notice it says sound cue, and you can put things in there. Now, down here where it says transition to, that could be like a blackout or a fade out or a crossfade, because on the stage play, we're going from one scene to the other. You can go to dark and then go back, and then you go back to your scenes. So that's basically it. Now, before I go any farther, you should save your script. Okay, before you do anything else, every so often save your script because you don't want to lose what you have. Now up here we see Edit Script Details. We're going to click on that, and you can put in ideas here. You see I have Teaching Theater, Wizard's Chess, and a couple ideas that I have here. If an idea is a part of your play, you can put it there. Here's the script title, which you can edit the script title after you've already made the script. Format stage play, and yes, you can select different formats after you've done it. Category, once again, stage play. We're going to put in one act play because for purposes of this class, you're going to be writing a 10 to 20 minute one act play. And then you have genres, and you can select any genre that you want. Now this is optional here, but you can put in educational. I'm going to put in sci-fi because I like sci-fi, and I'm going to put in comedy. All right. Now keywords are, in case you want people to find your script on Scripted.com, they can search for it. You can put in keywords like script writing, West Virginia, styles. You can put in everything that you want. Okay. Once again, this is optional. Now, the location of your script is very important, so we're going to take a look at that. And you have here personal. That means nobody else can see it or touch it. Public means anybody can see it and anybody can touch it. And then down here you'll see the groups. Now, I've started 3 groups. Here's my script writing for educators back in 2012, and here's my script writing class, Musselman Theater, Theater 3 script writing bonanza, and here's the one that I'm presently in, 2004 script writing for educators. Now, I'm going to click on that, and you'll see that this pops up down here, and it asks you some very important questions which you should answer. Now, allow commercial uses of your work. You want to put no, okay? Not until you're done with it. Not until that you can that you want to share it. And then we have here allow modifications of your work. Now, for purposes of class, if I'm teaching a high school class, I have the students put yes. Okay, because as a group, a class can get together and share and write the script together online. But for the sake of this class, I would like for you to click no. That means that everybody can see your script, but they cannot make changes on it. And it also means that people can comment on your script as well. And then, of course, down here you hit Save Changes. And OK. And then your script is saved, and right there it is. Now, every time that you go to My Projects, you'll see your script writing class template, last edited 12 seconds ago. And you can click on that to read it. Now, if you're on this screen here, you'll notice here we have File, Edit, and Details. Files allowed you to download and share and do a bunch of stuff with it. And once again, some of these features may be limited unless you buy membership into Scripted.com. However, for the sake of this class, you do not have to buy a membership. It's free, and you can basically participate in the class without having to spend any money. Edit means it takes you to the editor, which is where we started from. Go back up here, and then here are the details. And once again, you can modify the details as you want. After the class is over, you might want to put the location back to personal meaning that nobody else can see it or read it or whatever. And that's if you want to get it published afterwards or perform it even or whatever. Okay, and that sort of wraps up the day. And thank you for being here. And if you have any questions, please post them on the course help and questions sections discussion forum on the class forums. All right, thank you and have a good day.